Vigen, just talk about the shutout. I mean, what were do you think the key elements were to keeping them scoreless?
Just the standard doesn't drop. Whoever's in, if it's the first guy, the second guy, or third guy, the standard doesn't drop. We play to a high level, and whoever's out there, they play Bobcat built football. And so the key to having a shutout and maintaining a shutout is having guys that know their job and do their job out there.
You guys were giving them a bunch of looks up front with the defensive line. How do you think that? Why do you think that was so effective?
I mean, when you show them different pictures, obviously makes it tougher for them. But we just want to play our defense, and that's what we were comfortable with, making that call.
You guys are running that sweet Viper package where you put Kenny on the inside sometimes. I mean, how much does that help you and the other edge guys get free?
Oh, it's awesome. We call that our cheetah package. Yeah. And so we bring on our best rushers out on the field for third down, and hopefully we can get them off. We go 1-2 cheetah. That's what we say. So
they had that reverse where you stayed home and got out of bounds. I guess just take me through that play and what you were looking at.
I mean, I got that hinge block, and so my job on that play is to make sure I build the wall, is what we say, and make sure nothing comes back. And so just doing my job honestly on that play, and I saw the reverse, so I escaped the block and just made the play by just doing my job simply. It wasn't anything I saw or anything. It was just doing my job honestly.
Does this feel even sweeter doing it on the road?
Oh yeah, definitely coming in their house and giving them a shutout and scoring 40 on them is a huge thing, and we wanted to send a message to the Big Sky.
That's good for us. Good job, man. Yeah. Chuck, can you just talk about the beginning part of the game? You guys were running the ball just up the middle, pretty simplistic. Seemed like that opened up a lot, though. Then all of a sudden you unlocked it and kind of rolled from there.
Yeah, I guess just the beginning of the game, trying to find our footing and trying to get into the flow of the game. We knew we could run the ball on these guys, and that was our goal. It was just going to be a matter of time, and credit to the old linemen for sticking to it and sticking to the script, and eventually breaking up those holes open for the running backs.
The 2 touchdown throws to Pickering, it looked like the same play just to the other side. Is that pretty accurate?
It might have been. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, but I think so. Yeah. So
you were under center tonight more. I mean, talk about that.
Shout out Coach Vigen over there, huh? Yeah, he got me right under center a long time ago. So no, but yeah, that was the game plan. I don't know. I think Coach Housewright's pretty infatuated with the 49ers right now, and they kind of do a bunch of what we did tonight. So trying to replicate that.
Did that feel like it opened up options for the running backs as well? And that's just, I mean, kind of under center instead of in the shotgun. I mean, the whole stable of running backs got into it tonight. So
yeah, I think the play action under center is really good, and that's what we kind of wanted to do tonight. I think the running under center and pistol and the gun doesn't really matter to those guys. They seem to always find the hole, but those guys did a hell of a job, and that was kind of our game plan and what we were deciding to do tonight. So
you came out quickly in that first half, and they wrapped something.
Oh my gosh!
Was that just a bleeding deal?
Yeah, I've had scabs for I don't know how long now, but they keep opening up. So I don't know. It seems like they heal a little bit and then they open up in the game, and then we're just back to square one. So
Trayton's a guy that had a lot of talk about our fall camp. What was it like to kind of see him get going today?
It was awesome. No, he did a hell of a job. Those 2 routes were great. Lulled them to sleep there and then sprinted out of there. And luckily enough, or gratefully enough, the O-line gave me enough time, because those are longer developing plays, and kind of put it where he can go get it. So I'm proud of him.
What was the week of preparation like, just knowing that you were the guy you're going to play from start to finish pretty much?
Just put your head down and go to work. Not just from me, but from everybody, scout team, backups, anybody. It doesn't matter. That's just kind of what Coach Vigen has instilled in us, just to put our heads down and go to work, regardless of who we're playing, regardless if we're going to play or not. So that's kind of what preparation was like.
Sean, what can you say about the offensive line? They provided a lot of holes for the running backs, but also for you as well. You ran a bunch of times with your legs, scampered in a couple times, for the touchdowns. So offensive line, what can you say about them?
They were great. Once again, they were great. Those guys play well together. Those 5 are, I don't know, they're like 5 superheroes up there, and they play well, and they play, like one cohesive unit, and it's fun being behind them.
After your second rushing touchdown, the 29-yarder, you looked like you were trying to catch your breath on the sideline or something over there. What was going on over there?
Yeah, I'm not feeling great right now. Yeah, I kind of had like a sore throat, and yesterday I kind of got like some mucus, and as you can tell, my voice is kind of going right now. now. So I felt like I was getting tired pretty easily today and whatnot, but luckily I kind of made it through. So
Michael Jordan flu game.
I don't know about all that. His was a little more important, but I mean.
Seymour called this a statement win. Do you feel the same way?
I agree. Statement win on the road. Goose egg, statement win.
I wanted to ask you, after the loss in South Dakota State, you took that really hard, which was it was obviously a difficult loss. Just talk about your mentality coming back into this game, and I know how much you were planning for this game. How good does it feel to be able to bounce back like this?
It feels great. I mean, it feels great. We all wanted that game. I mean, we all were devastated, all gutted when the result happened. But we knew that it was just the second game of the season, and we had a full season ahead of us. And so we put our work boots on, went back to work, and we said let's go 1-0 each week from here on out, and that's what we've been trying to do. So I mean, it was tough, but we got a resilient group of guys in there, and they respond to adversity really well, and just glad to be a part of them. So.
Well, I think we came down here to do a lot of the things we did tonight. I don't know if we would have predicted 40-0, but I think we came down knowing that we'd have to play hard, and we'd have to be physical and really dialed in. And I think our guys did an excellent job of all those things, because it was a little bit of a slow burn there. I mean, it was a little bit back and forth at the beginning, but you could see we were wearing them down offensively, and defensively we were locked in from the start. So really pleased with that. We were able to negate their returner with as many times as we kicked. That was a bit. I know we had an uneven day by Brendan, but he certainly kept Abraham Williams, without. We had one opportunity, I think, at the beginning. So, good team win. I know there's things that we're going to look at come tomorrow and into Monday that we can improve upon, and then reset and get ready for Portland State.
Shutouts are so rare in the Big Sky Conference. So what can you say about your defense today?
No, it was a heck of an effort. And they made some plays, but we got them in a number of short yard situations where then we made the play there. That's typically what doesn't happen. Those drives continue, but we shut them down time after time. Got after their quarterback from a pressure perspective, really held the run game intact. I haven't seen any stats, but I would think that looked pretty good for our defense. And we got a lot of subs in there at the end, and for them to keep them out of the end zone and preserve that shutout, you said it, that doesn't happen often. So really proud of that group. Really proud of that group.
But the defensive line, I mean, it seems like they're communicating at a really high level while also playing with an incredibly high motor. Yeah.
And we're getting more guys in there. We got Paul Brott back tonight and playing a lot of guys, and they're just playing with their hair on fire. I mean, that's what that group needs to do. They need to be on the same page, create opportunities for the guys behind them to make plays. And I thought we tackled really well tonight just on the surface. And I think we probably had our best tackling game with the 4 right there tonight, and against a good couple backs against a really good offensive line. So, I can't say enough about how well the defense played tonight.
The inside run game, how much of that early set up a lot of the stuff late?
Well, I think, they're so aggressive, and the things we did last year out of the gun and getting Tommy to the edge, we just did it a little bit differently tonight. Getting Sean on the edge from under center, but really good balance. I think we got them moving, we got them guessing, and then those edges really provided some big plays, both Sean running and then some big pass plays too.
Is that partly because of his comfort in under center that you guys decided to do so much of it?
Well, I think it's twofold. I think he's got a wealth of experience. I think we got to develop that game. You go back a couple weeks, if we would have been under center a little bit more, that probably would have helped. Just the communication aspect, and we got running backs right now that you keep feeding them. I think they're going to do good things. So whether we're in the pistol or under center, it's very similar. The things we can do under center is a little bit different in the play action game, I think, and trying to play to Sean's strengths is absolutely a portion of it.
And it seems like those rollouts, he has so many options. He can tuck it, he can throw it. Obviously, the Trayton was a big target today.
Yeah.
Is that kind of part of the thinking there too?
Yeah, no, it's like, okay, how can we get Sean on the edge, much like we did Tommy? Tommy ran for 400 and some yards against them in 2 games last year, and that's because they're so aggressive up the middle, so aggressive, and they're playing their safeties down in there. So, they're going to do kind of plus one as far as the box goes. So if you can get out to the edge, you're going to be able to make some plays. And I think it was apparent we were able to do that tonight.
A little bit of a stagnant first quarter, and then obviously the offense took off in the second.
Yeah, I think we came up empty, but I think we showed that we could move it a little bit. But they're not that's a good team right there, I think. And I don't know. I don't know how good they'll be, I guess, as we go along, but I think it's a good program. It's a good team. It's a physical team. It's an aggressive team. So it was going to take a little while, and I think that's where when you have a defense that can allow you to kind of move along offensively and figure some things out, you can do what we did tonight. If the defense gives up some points early, then it's that patience is a little bit different. So I thought just the collective offense, defense, special teams really played together, and they complemented each other well tonight.
And both Pickering's touchdowns, not only big plays, but also sort of daggers towards Weber, right? I mean, those.
Yeah, well, that's the whole thing. I mean, you're trying to get behind them. Who can we get behind them with? It was the same play. Just one was on the right hash, one was on the left hash. Trayton really setting that up well, and it's coming off of our boot action, and he got the defense, Sean put the ball on him, and it's 2 scores. Yeah, the timing of both of them, I'm sure, hit them pretty hard.
After some of the struggles last year, and then of course the South Dakota State loss, just how good does this win feel, and how much of a statement does it feel?
Well, I think I don't know. I mean, the road struggles last year. We caught a couple teams that played pretty well. We couldn't. One thing I will say, both those games, you're in particular probably talking about are Eastern and Northern Arizona. We had opportunities to put them away, and it took a little bit longer tonight, but I think we did that. So that's the biggest thing. Road, home, that part doesn't matter. But when given opportunities, even in our both games with Weber last year, we could have put them away in both of them, and we didn't do that. Those went down to the bitter end. So that's the thing that I look at the most. We were able to continue to lean on them and ultimately put them away, and then we're kneeling at the end like that and get a lot of players in.
Is that a sign of growth, do you think, for your squad?
I think so, yeah. And I think we're better. I think we're better on both sides of the football. And to negate their return game he's so explosive, and I'm certain they count on that as part of their production, and to the first one we covered well. We got I think Aiden Parks took a shot on, disrupted him. We got him down. We didn't hit the ball we wanted to, but then Brendan was putting that thing in the parking lot almost. So when you take that piece out of their game, you're doing something. And then defensively, I just think we can do more this year. I do, and I think the guys are really believing in what we're doing and doing it at a fast rate.
Sean having a whole week to prepare for a game plan and having a game plan for him, how much do you think that helped his performance?
Oh, I think it makes a difference. I think both games, when he's had to come in and he's taken over a game plan, it is a shift. And so, when we can plan for him, we can maneuver some things to play to what he does well, what he does a little bit differently than Tommy. Yeah, it definitely helps.
First shutout as Bobcat. Just how hungry were you and how hungry are the players to keep that 0 up there?
Well, a lot of times that's up to that second group. We're not going to keep the first group in to preserve a shutout, so we're going to get guys in there. So that's what hey, let's clear the benches, but we need those guys to gain that valuable experience. So, when those guys can come through, and then we can put the offense back out there, and Elijah Elliott pops a run like that, that's what you're looking at, is to say, okay, we finished with our seconds in there. We preserved a shutout. Shutouts are hard to come by in this day and age in college football, period. So to do it against a program like this, really proud.
All right, thank you. Thanks, Coach.